everybody, welcome back to Greenfields. Today I'm scything the rest of what's left of my wild meadow from this year. I've only got this small section up in the quarter of it. I did 2 rows last night. I'm going to try and do as much as I can today. I'm on a scything course / volunteering to help scythe a field tomorrow in Scything, so that should be really good fun and hopefully get some expertise on my technique on scything as well. Let's get started. So I'm going to give it a quick sharpen just to check everything's super swish. Right, as I said, I've let the girls into this meadow throughout this summer and whilst I've been scything away, which is fine, but for some areas where I'm scything the grass, like up here, they've trampled it down, so the lay of the grass isn't the best, so I can get a really smooth cut, then all of a sudden I can hit a really thick, dense patch that has been trodden on repeatedly by the sheep. And obviously, I'm scything on a hill. The other sections I did vertically, but now it's smaller. It's easier to do it horizontally, so the blade falls to the lay of the slope. When I'm raking out and then windrowing, I can spread this into vertical windrows afterwards. There are some big dips and bumps in this as well, so not only am I on a slope, it's also a very, very bumpy slope. The weird thing I've noticed, because I'm on a slope, I try and walk down this straight line, but I end up curving down towards the left. You can see my feet track lines. Pretty straight so far with that. But then I start curving. I don't mind if I'm missing the odd bit along here, because this will be immediately grazed by the girls. So it's nice to have some bits left. This isn't an instructional or how-to scythe. This is my first proper season scything for hay. I've never had professional instruction. I've just watched lots of videos and read lots of books. Oh, there's a big lump in the hill. I don't want to lift and batter the scythe like this that often, but it's just to get around lumps and bumps. Just realised I forgot my micro SD for my drone, and I've came back to look at the footage then, and the storage has been full. Sounds like my family have just rocked up as well on the gate. See how much I can do or not. If I don't finish this entire quarter left, then I'm not too worried. I've got 17 bales. There's only 4 girls that are going to be here needing those bales, and they will eat this during winter time. Right guys, nephew, brother-in-law and my parents have left. Rare I get visitors here. It was nice to have my nephew come in the field and him ask and see what scything is and why I'm doing it instead of using the tractor like we do on their field. We found some frogs, which is awesome, finding frogs in the field like this. Nice and safe with the scythe. You can just let them escape. So I've got the 4 rows done so far. The 2 yesterday evening, 2 now. I decided to just do a vertical row. There's the horizontals. Even though these are being cut today, they've been cut yesterday evening, I am going to treat these as if they've all been cut in one day for the purposes of raking out, windrowing again at the evening, turning them over, all of that type of stuff, depending how far we can get through. It's a lot more bumpy and thick up here. It's not like good stuff. Even down here is really quite easy to go through, but here's lots of different clumps and mosses. Right, back to work. I'm an idiot. Turns out I forgot to put my other SD card in, so I don't even know how much it's been catching on the last bit. Hey, remember, this isn't a tutorial. I'm no expert in this at all. Feel free to comment on poor technique, anything like that. Constructive criticism, that's what you like. Everyone needs constructive criticism and things. That's how we improve. It's actually going to be good for me to look back on this, you know. I can feel myself changing technique throughout this. Like sometimes turning too much, not enough lower body movement, but I hope you can see, because of the slope of the land, I am twisting my lower more that side. So I guess there's more upper body to stop me, woohoo, going down the hill. One row is at least 2 bales, maybe 3 or 4. It's been a while, a good few months since I did those. And this is a lot thicker cuts than what I did in end of June, start of July, that type of time. Remember, this purpose of this whole area was to create a new wild meadow, which serves its purpose and will do again next year. Maybe in the future, curlews coming back, that type of bird, ground nesting. And if I chop it after July, September type of time like now, who knows, maybe something to think about in the future. But this is winter feed for my girls. And it's very, very good exercise. It lets me know, I think anyway, more in depth, like connection with the land itself here, what's going on in the soils, the grasses. God damn it. Spilling water down me bum, I am. That's why I don't like carrying these things on my waist. Hello plane. Send me footage so I can put it in video. Okay. Get away, lad. The grass becomes almost like a vine. And there's a sapling here. If you can see me on camera, if you can hear this, that's a sapling tree. That's what, 2, maybe 3 meters out from a boundary fence. That's about it. Alright guys, that's the end of scything. I'm going to do it as a few parts for videos. So this was cutting the hay and how I scythe it, noob or not, but that's how I'm doing it. So got a good few rows. I think there's 9 or 10 fresh new windrows. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you do have any constructive criticism on scything or anything like that, please drop me a comment and let me know. I hope you've enjoyed the swish swash. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.